What's up, y'all? So, listen, if you are somebody who you feel like you are getting grace fatigue, compassion fatigue, especially if you have tried to encourage someone or have corrected someone, whatever it is, like multiple times for the exact same thing, and you kind of feel like you want to wash your hands or whatever, hear me out when I say this. Most people are doing the best they can. Now, I know y'all probably like, no, they not. They not doing the best they can. I know them, etc., etc., but hear me out. When I say most people are doing the best they can, I'm not talking about in the grand scheme of life, meaning their potential. Everyone always has more potential. Everyone could always do better, right? What I'm speaking on is reality, right? So what you have been through and what you have overcome and your life experiences and things that people have taught you shape you, right? So the same holds true for everybody else. What they have been through, the way they have perceived and taken in reality, their life experiences have shaped them, right? So the way you think and where you are at, like emotionally and mentally, and your capacity is different from theirs. So the reality is, with what they have and the capacity that they currently have, they are doing the best they can with it, right? And I get it, because like me, like God is the one that had to show me this and show me how to give more grace, because someone like me, I used to look at when people did something that I thought was like just super foolish or just dumb, call it what it is, call a spade a spade. I'd be like, yo, like, why would you do that? That is so stupid. Like that don't even make sense. But their emotional, mental capacity, all of those different things is in one place and yours is in another. We expect people, especially when people are grown, right? You just expect people to make smart and wise choices for the most part. Not in like a perfectionist type of way, because nobody's perfect. But you just expect people to not do like just really foolish things, right? But in some way, shape, or form, and at some time, we've all been there. And we'd probably look at certain versions of ourselves and be like, yo, why was I doing that? And it's because at that time, you had a certain capacity. So with your capacity, you did the best you could, right? And that's not saying that like you didn't make bad choices and know like, dang, I could have made a better choice. For sure. And people do that. So I'm not making any excuses for anybody. But what I'm saying is, give people grace, because most people are doing the best they can with what they have. And sometimes that is very low. Sometimes they're like, what they have right now, their ceiling is right here right now. So, you know what I mean? Their behaviors, their actions, their habits, etc., it's right here. You know what I mean? And it's could be very unhealthy, etc. But with whatever it is that they have, they're just doing the best that they can. They need time to grow, and they should grow. They should not stop there by any means. None of us should ever just be like, oh yeah, no, I'm good right here, full contentment. No, we should all be continuing to grow, but you have to understand that people are growing at different rates and different speeds. Now, I'm not talking about like if somebody's out here like hurting people or harming people or, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. But I mean, if somebody is just like bad habits, like constantly drinking or smoking or going to the club, and so, they got anger issues, all the different things, yes, they have potential to grow. But where they're at currently, they are just working with what they have. And that's the truth. That's the reality. It's a hard one, right? But I think when God blesses and graces you to be able to get through something and overcome something, God also with that is giving you vision, right? To be able to see and have compassion when somebody else is in a place that you like, I've been there, or I've been somewhere similar making really foolish choices, right? And you know what it's like. You know what it's like. So don't be so quick to judge. Not even judge. I'm not going to use the word judge, because people use that real loosely, right? Because judgment keeps us alive if we're being real. But don't condemn anybody. You know what I'm saying? Even Christ doesn't condemn. Like, he didn't come to condemn the world, but to save it, right? But so I would just say, extend the grace. I just want to encourage you in that, and also to all the strong friends that are out there. This is your sis checking up on you. How you doing? How you doing, strong friend? Hang in there. Hang in there, okay? Because God sees you. God will reward you. And just love on your people, even if there is no reward. You know what I mean? Like, just keep loving on your people. Most people are doing the best they can. And a very important thing to add, because I did want to make this clear, for my people who are in relationships, what I am not saying is that if somebody is cheating on you, abusing you, mistreating you, lying, all of those things, like, especially if you're dating. If you're married, that's a whole other thing. You got to take that before the Lord. Like, both of y'all pray for each other, go to counseling, or literally seek the Lord on that. But I'm saying, if you're dating, my dating people, if you are dating towards marriage, right? I'm not saying you need to stay with a person. When I say extend grace, I'm saying, like, don't let your heart get hardened, right? Don't let your heart get hardened towards people, right? But that doesn't mean that you have to stay in a relationship with somebody, because you can still love people and not give them access to you, right? I did just want to point that out, because I just feel like my relationshipy people, if you going through something and you had a rough patch in your relationship, or if you're in a relationship that's toxic, that's what I should say. If you're in a relationship that's toxic, you could watch this and then be like, oh, so I should stay with him or I should stay with her, even though, like, they cuss me out every other day. No. No. That's not what I'm saying at all. So I just wanted to make sure that I clarified that. All right, that's all that I wanted to share with y'all, because that just, like, came on my heart. But anyways, God bless y'all. I love y'all. Peace out.